な。
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Power Comics, and if you don't know, I'm your gracious host, Super Sean, and today, I just got put on Akira Toriyama's best one-shot. Oh yeah, I think this is his latest work to date in anime form, and I'm talking about nothing else. But before I get into that, I need y'all to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, Maestro, drop that track. So today we are talking about the official Sandland one-shot by Akira Toriyama. This anime can be found on Hulu, and it is 13 episodes long, and it is just beautiful. It is magnificent. Before I even knew who wrote the anime, I could tell that his influence was on it. Before I even knew who created it, I already knew who did it, because Akira Toriyama just has that style you can recognize. You know what I mean? He is a one of a kind. He's like a Sam Keith. When you see his artwork, you know exactly who it is, and that stamp and that imprint is all over the Sandland series. This series picks up in a desolate location, undisclosed. And it is what the title is, a Sandland post-apocalyptic world where human and demon live amongst each other. Now they ain't best friends, but they live amongst each other. This anime, you follow a demon named Beelzebub, a sheriff named Ra, and Beelzebub's like guardian. His name is Thief. Now, the whole premises of this story is they're in a post-apocalyptic world and there is really no water. It is ruled by a dirty king who just tries to strangle every last dollar out of the community that lives in the Sandland. Now, Sheriff Ra, he once was a general in the king's army. Unfortunate events happened, which I don't want to spoil, and it led to him just being a small town sheriff and taking care of his community. Well, when the waters run dry, he hears that some kids got water from a demon. So while he's getting bombarded by all the citizens, we need water, we need water, he remembers, hey, I heard that a demon gave some kids some water. I'm gonna reach out to the demons and see if they can help us. This had never been done at the time, because on this particular world, they're at odds. So he approaches Beelzebub about the water that was given out. Beelzebub denies it because he's a demon. He doesn't want to let people know that he's good, that he has a good side to him. Like I said, he's one of the nicest demons, but still has some of the coldest power you're going to ever see. And that's what makes Akira Toriyama so great. Like, he could take a demon from the whole other end of the spectrum, make him a good guy in our eyes, and still the demon doesn't really shed his colors. Like, that's what the great writers can do. They can very much appeal to our hearts, but still keep the nature of the character, because he is still very much a demon, y'all. Don't get it twisted. So the sheriff goes to him and asks for the water. He basically says he knows of a hot spring. No, the sheriff makes a proposal to him that he knows of a hot spring, and he just needs some help going to get it, because the demons only have very little water. So they stake out on an adventure, y'all. They stake out on the adventure to go find this hot spring full of water so they can fill the Sandland with water, and the citizens can live in the 21st century again. But everything will not be easy, because you got an evil General Zhao, Commander Zhao, I should say, who him and the king had made plans to starve the people out so they can get more money. They're taking advantage of the citizens. But as the anime progresses, it does a good way of pacing and giving you the story slowly but surely, but at an amazing pace, because within these 13 episodes, they are able to fit 2 arcs in there, you guys. So the first arc is all about them finding water and, you know, saving the town. The second arc, Beelzebub actually goes head to head with an angel. So, yo, you get so much from these 13 episodes, and I don't want to go too much in on the second arc, because to me, I thought the second arc maybe was the best arc, and I want you guys to really sit down and enjoy it. Beelzebub, named after the biblical demon of the same name, is the son of Lucifer and the prince of demons, generally referred to only as the prince by his fellow demons. Beelzebub tries to live in relative harmony with the humans. Although he regularly steals water from them, he only takes as much as he and the demons need to survive. Simply joining Sheriff Rao out of boredom, Beelzebub lends his enhanced sight and demonic strength to fight against a tyrannous king, an elderly man. Rao seeks to free the people of the Sandland from the king's pocket. He is believed to have died 30 years ago along with his forces, while destroying a mysterious weapon produced by the Peachy on the king's orders. Rao learns from Beelzebub and Thief that it was not a weapon, but a machine to produce water. This information prompts Rao to right his wrong by bringing down the king and help those whose families died due to his actions. The original run of this manga ran from May 9th, 2000 to August 8, 2000, and it was only 1 volume. The anime is directed by Toshiya Yokoshima, written by Hayashi Mori, and Studio Sunrise Kamikaze Doga Anima. The runtime is approximately 106 minutes, and it was released on August 18th, 2023. So yes, that was the Sandland, and this is definitely my anime recommendation. I feel that this will give Akira Toriyama fans the nostalgia that we have been looking for. This imprint, this property will live on, and I feel like it has that Dragon Ball superheroes animation type style, which I loved. I thought they did use the CGI right with making this anime. This anime proves that CGI can be done right. I'm your boy Super Duper. Deuces.